This woman is mad that you cut communication. Here's what they did not tell you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The silence you chose has shaken someone far more deeply than you realize. She pretended to move on, but behind closed doors, her world fell apart the moment your energy pulled back. Now listen carefully, because what's unfolding isn't random. There are things she didn't tell you, and truth has begun to leak through unexpected channels. You're about to see people acting strange, conversations half-spoken, glances that linger with guilt. Stay here, this part matters. The woman who once acted so confident has been losing sleep. She scrolls through your old messages at midnight, whispering your name under her breath. But what she hides goes much deeper than missing you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. What she's not telling anyone is that she's been questioned about you, by someone close to her. The same friend who once encouraged her to leave has started asking why she still checks your status every night. It's haunting her now. You see, when you disconnected, your absence created a mirror she couldn't escape. Every time she hears your name, her throat tightens. Every time someone mentions your progress, she secretly breaks down, wishing she could undo what was done. Don't skip. Because this moment you're watching is heaven's way of revealing what's hidden behind her pride. She's been receiving signs, songs, numbers, even dreams, pulling her back to the truth she buried. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, you were removed not for punishment, but for protection. There was manipulation in her circle that you could not see, and heaven had to disconnect the line before the damage grew. What's coming now is divine reversal. That woman tried to explain your silence as coldness, but deep inside, she knows it was destiny separating darkness from light. Her anger is not hatred, it's grief disguised as power. The moment she realized she no longer controlled your energy, something snapped. Don't skip, this is your confirmation. A private message she never sent is still sitting in her drafts. Words like, I'm sorry, and I can't stop thinking about you, are frozen there, waiting for the right time to be released. Type Amen to get blessing 555. She's mad, yes, but not at you. She's mad at herself for pushing away the one soul who saw through her mask. Every story she told others about you was tinted with jealousy and confusion. The truth is, she wanted you to chase her. But the moment you chose peace over chaos, the energy shifted in your favor. Archangel Michael has been watching this unfold, every silent night, every message left unread, every emotion held back. Heaven saw your restraint as strength. Don't skip. Because before this week ends, you'll receive a subtle signal. Maybe a name flash, maybe an unexpected post, maybe a familiar song at the perfect time, that will confirm she's been thinking about you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Behind her anger lies something she cannot admit, fear. Fear that you'll never return. Fear that she lost the only soul who loved her without conditions. Her friends don't know the truth. They think she's moved on. But her heart knows better. At night, she replays the last words you said. She imagines rewriting them, softer this time, hoping somehow the universe will send them back to you. That's why you've been feeling random waves of emotion lately, her energy trying to reach yours. Don't skip, this is the part where heaven confirms your intuition. The dreams you've been having aren't random. They're glimpses of what's happening in her heart. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, your silence is your shield, and your peace is your weapon. You didn't lose her, she lost her access to your light. The divine allowed her to see what life feels like without your warmth, and now she's trembling under that realization. She told someone close that you changed, but the truth is, you healed. You stopped accepting the half-truths, the emotional games, the late-night apologies followed by cold mornings. Heaven applauds you for breaking that cycle. Don't skip. Because something big is about to happen. A third person is about to expose what she said behind your back, not to hurt you, but to free you from confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 888. She's been pretending she's happy, posting smiles, acting like your name means nothing. But when no one's around, she clutches her phone, scrolling through your photos, whispering to herself, "Why did I do that?" Her friends notice her silence now, they see through the mask. One of them will soon reach out to you indirectly, maybe with a random emoji or a, "Hey, how are you?" Don't ignore it. It's the start of her remorse finding its way to you. Don't skip. Because her emotional storm is reaching its peak, and heaven is balancing the scales in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 999. What they didn't tell you is that she's been warned, spiritually. Her dreams are turning restless. She wakes up hearing your name. Archangel Michael has allowed her to feel the emptiness she caused, so she can truly learn. Her anger now turns into obsession. She checks if you've moved on, if someone else has entered your life. Every time she senses you growing happier, she spirals deeper into confusion. This isn't karma, it's revelation. Don't skip, this is your power reclaiming its voice. You were never the problem, you were the mirror. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Now heaven is orchestrating something you can't see yet. A conversation is brewing behind your back, not of betrayal, but of awakening. Someone is reminding her of who you really were, stripping away every lie told in anger. Soon, her pride will collapse. She'll attempt to reach out, not with full confession, but with hints, a song lyric, a random story, a subtle reaction to your post. Don't rush. Let time reveal her true heart. Don't skip. Because this turning point determines your peace for years ahead. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The woman who once controlled the narrative is now being humbled by divine timing. Her silence isn't strength, it's fear disguised as calm. She knows something is shifting in your favor, and she can't stop it. Archangel Michael whispers, "Stay still." Your breakthrough doesn't require confrontation. The truth will surface on its own, and when it does, everyone who doubted you will remember your silence as wisdom. Don't skip. Because in the next few days, a message, maybe even accidental, will reveal how much she regrets losing you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Her biggest regret isn't that you're gone. It's that she taught you how to live without her. And now you're doing it, quietly, beautifully, completely. That's what burns her most. The universe has started transferring your energy into abundance. Opportunities are finding you. Peace is protecting you. And while she watches from afar, she'll understand what it means to lose someone irreplaceable. Don't skip. Because this message is not about revenge, it's about restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. My beloved child. Heaven is proud of you. Your growth, your strength, your peace, they are proof that divine love cannot be manipulated. Archangel Michael stands beside you, clearing the last traces of emotional residue that once tied you to her. From this moment, your energy begins to attract what matches your healed heart. A new person, guided by divine alignment, is already being prepared for your next chapter. Their intentions will reflect everything you once prayed for. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, not in your past, but in your destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Stay patient. Her chapter was necessary for your awakening. Her anger was the echo of your freedom. What she didn't tell you will soon be revealed, and when it is, you'll realize, you were never abandoned, only redirected. Heaven saw every tear, every unanswered message, every sleepless night. The same silence that once felt painful has become your power. That's what she envies now, your peace that no one can steal. Don't skip. Your next blessing will arrive quietly, like dawn after a long storm. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, stand firm in your light. Do not chase what crumbled under truth. Let her feel the distance she created. Let her learn through absence what she ignored in presence. This message was not meant to hurt you, it's meant to remind you that divine justice is already at work. What's leaving your life now is making space for something sacred, loyal, and real. Stay strong. Something huge is waiting for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. Don't skip. Something huge is still unfolding in your favor. What seemed silent is not over, it's transforming. Every unspoken word between you two has now become a vibration traveling through the air, echoing in her mind and heart. She thought your silence meant weakness, but it became your loudest message. It triggered everything she buried. Every lie she told, every mask she wore, began to crumble under the weight of her own guilt. The universe is forcing her to face what she ran from, the truth. Now she's realizing that your energy wasn't ordinary. You carried a rare peace that made chaos feel small. And when that peace left her space, her world started trembling. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Behind the smiles she shows, there's confusion. Behind her laughter, there's fear. She's afraid the universe will bring you someone better, and it will. Because what she took for granted, heaven preserved for someone deserving. Don't skip. Heaven is replaying her actions back to her like a mirror. Every time she tries to explain why you stopped talking, she stumbles. The story keeps changing, because deep down, she knows it was her doing. Her biggest secret? She still talks about you to people who don't even know your name. That's how badly her heart misses what her ego destroyed. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Archangel Michael says, do not reopen the door that heaven has closed. Let divine justice finish its work. She must face the echo of her own actions until she understands the weight of what she lost. Right now, you're being observed by unseen eyes, guides, ancestors, and angels ensuring no harm touches you again. That's why you felt random chills, random bursts of energy, random peace for no reason. It's your soul being shielded. Don't skip, this is important. She's being shown signs too, but they don't bring peace, they bring guilt. She keeps seeing your initials, your birth number, your reflection in strangers, yet no message can heal the silence she created. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. My child, the distance you created is saving your future. It's cutting cords that were draining you. Every night you resisted the urge to text, that was divine discipline. Every moment you stayed silent when she provoked you, that was divine protection. Now, heaven is rewarding you with clarity. You'll notice your dreams changing, lighter, calmer, filled with symbols of release. That's how you know your energy is finally clearing. Don't skip. This is not the end, it's the reset heaven planned for you long before she arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. She's mad, yes, but only because she can no longer manipulate your emotions. She once thought she had you figured out. But now, she doesn't even recognize who you've become. You've risen beyond her reach. Her messages are drafted but unsent. Her pride stops her every time her fingers hover over send. That's the punishment of her ego, to live knowing she wants to talk, but can't find the courage. Don't skip. Because the tables have turned, and heaven wrote it that way. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, you've graduated from that lesson. What's coming next is not a test, it's a reward. You've proven your strength by staying silent, by trusting divine timing, by not reacting when others wanted to see you break. Her silence isn't power anymore. It's a cage she built around herself. Every time she fakes happiness, her heart whispers your name, and heaven hears it. Don't skip. Because soon, her confession will come indirectly, through someone else, through energy, through a divine slip of truth. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. She didn't tell you this, but she cried the night you finally stopped replying. Her pride kept her from showing it, but her spirit broke. She realized too late that your love wasn't ordinary affection, it was divine assignment. Now, her life is repeating the same patterns, every new connection ends in confusion. It's heaven's reminder, you cannot mistreat a divine soul and expect peace. That's why she can't escape the memories of you. Don't skip. Because what's about to unfold next is divine exposure. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You'll soon hear about her, maybe through a friend, maybe through social media. Don't react. Just observe. Every detail you hear will confirm this message. Someone close to her will slip up and reveal that she still talks about you, still watches your updates, still feels your absence. But this time, you'll feel nothing, only peace. That's when you'll know you've healed. Don't skip. Because heaven wants you to witness her realization without bitterness, just quiet understanding. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. My beloved child. You've turned pain into purpose. What broke you before has now become your strength. She didn't expect your silence to be that powerful, but heaven did. Archangel Michael says your new energy is radiant. It's attracting better souls, higher frequencies, cleaner love. You're stepping into a phase where people will sense your peace before you even speak. Don't skip. Because the woman who hurt you will soon see your glow, and it will humble her spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Now listen, this next part is crucial. She's being confronted by truth in unexpected ways. A mutual friend told her, "He doesn't talk about you anymore." That sentence hit her harder than any breakup ever could. In that moment, she realized, you've truly moved on. No pretending, no chasing, no waiting. Just calm detachment. That's the energy of someone who's healed. Don't skip. Because when she senses your peace, she'll finally understand what she lost. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. My child, don't be surprised if she tries to return. It won't be out of love, it will be out of regret. Heaven will test your growth through this moment. When she reappears, your peace will decide your destiny. You don't need to prove anything anymore. The truth is visible in your silence. You've already won the unseen battle. Don't skip. Because heaven is watching to see if you choose healing over history. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Michael says, your name is being written in places she cannot reach. New doors are unlocking because you closed the wrong one. That's the reward of faith and restraint. Everything she hid, heaven is revealing. Every word she twisted, heaven is untangling. What was once used against you will now be used to elevate you. Don't skip. Because this part marks the turning of your entire story. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Her spirit is restless now. She dreams of you standing strong, surrounded by light. It's not fantasy, it's prophecy. You were meant to outgrow her version of you. And though she won't admit it, she envies your peace more than your presence. That's why she's mad, because you healed without needing her apology. Don't skip. Because heaven says your light is becoming untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. Now, my beloved child. It's time to stop replaying her name in your heart. The lesson has served its purpose. She was a catalyst, not a companion. Her anger is her karma, your silence is your salvation. Heaven is proud of you for not retaliating, for not lowering your vibration. Every day you choose peace, your next blessing moves closer. Don't skip. Because your divine replacement, a soul who will cherish your energy, is already walking toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. This chapter will close itself without confrontation. You don't need to announce your healing, your aura speaks it. People will notice your glow, your calm, your unbothered strength, and they'll know, you survived something heavy and came out shining. The woman who once doubted your worth will see your name rise. Not out of revenge, but as divine reminder, you cannot bury what heaven has chosen. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Archangel Michael says, the story is done. The pain is processed. Now your soul is rewriting its purpose in light, not in loss. Every tear you shed has turned into divine ink on your destiny. My beloved child. Don't skip. Something huge is still moving through your timeline right now. While you are reading this, unseen forces are rearranging everything in your favor. The storm that once tried to take your peace is now folding into a blessing. This woman's story isn't finished yet, but her power over you is. Every whisper she spoke about you is now turning into echoes that reveal her own intentions. The truth that was hidden is about to surface so clearly you won't have to search for it. Stay here, don't look away. This is the part heaven wants you to see. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Behind her pride, she's exhausted. She's tired of acting like she's in control. The truth is her anger was never about you, it was about losing her hold over you. Don't skip. She's been receiving small nudges from the universe, numbers on clocks, dreams, songs, even random strangers mentioning your name. It's not coincidence. It's heaven reminding her of what she lost. And every time she feels that nudge, her heart beats faster, because she knows she can't undo what was done. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Archangel Michael says, stay in your stillness. This isn't the time to reach back. You've crossed a threshold and your silence has become your protection. Heaven is now weaving new connections for you, and every old tie that no longer serves you is dissolving. That's why you've been feeling lighter, sleeping better, sensing calmness in places that once felt heavy. Don't skip, because the woman who was mad at you is now facing the mirror of her own actions. She cannot run from it anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. She thought your silence meant you were weak, but now she's learning it meant you were strong. That strength is what makes her restless at night. She wonders if you've already replaced her, but heaven knows, you've replaced pain with peace. Her circle is starting to change too. People who once believed her stories are beginning to see the truth. They're noticing the cracks in her mask. Don't skip. Because soon, one of them will reach out to you and confirm what your intuition already knew. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. My beloved child. The universe is sending you subtle signs to prepare you for a new chapter. A new name, a new face, a new opportunity, something that will feel like destiny but arrive quietly. While she's mad, you're rising. While she's hiding, you're healing. That's the divine exchange happening right now. Don't skip. This message is your confirmation that you didn't lose, you graduated. Type Amen to get blessing 3535. She hasn't told anyone, but she regrets the way things ended. She replays your last conversation in her mind, changing the words, imagining different endings. But heaven won't let her rewrite the story, because your growth depends on this closure. Archangel Michael says you're stepping into a season where no one can mislabel your energy again. Your aura is too clear now. Your discernment too sharp. Don't skip. Because soon, an unexpected call or message will show you exactly how far you've come. Type Amen to get blessing 3636. The woman who once felt powerful now feels powerless. Every time she tries to post about her life, she thinks of how you'd react. She wants your attention, but your spirit has moved on. Don't skip. Because you are about to witness the full reversal, the same person who dismissed your worth will now remember your value. And when that moment comes, you'll feel nothing but peace. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Archangel Michael says, do not let nostalgia trick you. Her tears now are lessons for her, not a call for you to return. Your healing is sacred. Protect it. What you're sensing at random moments, the chills, the warmth, the sudden memories, is heaven clearing out the last chords. You're being prepared for a connection that matches your light, not your wounds. Don't skip. Because your patience is unlocking blessings that no one can sabotage. Type Amen to get blessing 3838. She will try to reach out soon, maybe subtly, maybe through someone else. She'll test the waters with a small, hi, or a reaction to your story. Don't rush. Observe. This is heaven's test to see if you've truly healed. The choice you make then will shape your next season. Don't skip. Because this moment is not about her return, it's about your rebirth. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. My beloved child. Heaven is proud of you. You've turned silence into strength, pain into power, and endings into beginnings. This is what divine favor looks like. Soon, everything she didn't tell you will come to light, without you chasing, without you asking, without you losing your peace. The truth will simply arrive. Don't skip. Because the glow you're stepping into is not temporary, it's your new normal. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. You're no longer the person she left. You're stronger, calmer, clearer. And heaven has written your next chapter already, full of loyalty, abundance, and joy. The woman who was mad will watch from afar as you thrive. It's not revenge, it's revelation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child. Don't skip. Something huge is about to unfold even deeper than before. You've reached the point where heaven begins to show you the behind-the-scenes truth, every hidden word, every secret conversation, every emotion they never confessed. While you've been focused on healing, she's been fighting herself. Her pride is cracking under the weight of her own memories. She thought she could erase you, but your energy became a melody that won't leave her mind. The more she tries to forget, the more the universe reminds her. That's divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Now she's starting to realize that what she called peace was just denial. She can't explain why every time she meets someone new, they remind her of you. The same laugh, the same gesture, the same words, heaven keeps mirroring you back to her. Don't skip. Because this is not revenge, it's revelation. The moment she recognizes that nothing feels right without your presence, the lesson begins to heal her. And for you, it's confirmation, your spirit left a mark that can't be replaced. Type Amen to get blessing 4242. Archangel Michael says, be still. Let divine justice speak. Your silence has become thunder in her conscience. Every lie she spoke about you is echoing in her own thoughts now. There's a spiritual law unfolding, truth always returns to its source. That's why opportunities are opening for you while doors are closing for her. Heaven is balancing what was once unfair. Don't skip. Because soon, she'll confess, not to you, but to herself, that losing you was her biggest mistake. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. She hides her pain from everyone, but her aura tells the story. People around her sense the sadness she tries to mask with laughter. Even her closest friend asked recently, "Are you sure you're okay?" and she couldn't answer. Your name has become her quiet ache, the thought that follows her everywhere. Every time she passes something you liked, a song, a place, a quote, she freezes. That's the universe showing her what real loss feels like. Don't skip. Because that same energy she wasted ignoring you is now turning into your breakthrough. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. My beloved child. Heaven is proud of the way you didn't fight back. You didn't curse her name, you didn't chase chaos, you let divine timing do what human emotion couldn't. That's why blessings are coming faster now. Soon, you'll notice new doors, fresh starts, aligned souls, clearer paths. The heaviness around your heart is lifting because the lesson has completed its cycle. Don't skip. Something sacred is about to replace what broke you. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. She told herself she was fine without you. She said it so many times, she almost believed it. But her dreams tell a different story. You appear in them, standing calm, radiant, silent. In those dreams, she tries to speak but no sound comes out. That's not coincidence, it's her soul asking forgiveness that her pride can't express in words. Don't skip. Because heaven is showing you how powerfully your absence speaks. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. Archangel Michael says, do not let her confusion pull you back into old cycles. You have transcended that frequency. The woman who was mad at you must now meet herself in the mirror of truth. Keep walking in peace. Your growth is intimidating to those who once misunderstood you. But heaven delights in your progress. Don't skip. Because a divine encounter is about to replace what you thought you lost. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. She didn't tell you this, but she's been watching you evolve. The glow in your eyes, the calm in your tone, the confidence in your silence, it all confuses her. She wonders how you became so free without her. That's the hidden truth. She thought your joy depended on her attention, but now she's realizing your peace came from your alignment with heaven. Don't skip. Because soon, your transformation will speak louder than her opinions ever did. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. My beloved child. The next few days will bring signs of final closure. You might hear her name randomly, or see a symbol connected to her past energy. Take it as confirmation that the cycle has ended. You no longer need to revisit the pain. Your silence already healed it. Now heaven wants you to step into your new story without hesitation. Don't skip. Because this is the moment everything turns in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 4949. She will eventually reach out, not for reconciliation, but for understanding. When she does, your calm will surprise her. She'll expect the old you, emotional, reactive, but you'll respond with grace and stillness. That's how heaven shows its work, through your growth, not through revenge. You are not who she left, you are who heaven raised. Don't skip. Because this piece you're holding is your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. Archangel Michael says, it's done. The storm has passed. Now your heart is entering restoration. Every scar you carry is being rewritten into strength. She will learn her lesson in her own time. You don't need to witness it. Your task is to move forward, free, light, and whole. Don't skip. Because the next person heaven sends will love you differently, gently, consistently, truthfully. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. You've reached the chapter where everything lost begins to return multiplied: joy, peace, opportunities, self-respect. The same universe that allowed your pain now rewards your patience. Let her anger fade in silence. Let your healing speak in light. This is your divine upgrade, your rebirth in motion. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you, right beyond this moment. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. My beloved child. Take a deep breath. Feel how far you've come. You no longer vibrate at the frequency of heartbreak, you move with the rhythm of destiny. Every person meant for your next season is being guided toward you. Every false connection is falling away quietly. Heaven's orchestration is perfect. Stay here. Don't skip. Your glow is your proof. Type Amen to get blessing 5353. Archangel Michael says, you are free. Walk boldly into the light that's opening before you. The woman who was mad has become the lesson that shaped your wings. Now you rise, not to prove a point, but to fulfill your purpose. The world is about to see the version of you heaven always saw. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.